in from sOte. I don't know if he scouted that bottom left base. But the Hydras are coming in from behind. It looks like there was no Nexus there, though. I don't know if that was cancelled earlier or just never built.
He just doesn't have enough money.
Anyway, this Overlord's gonna see it, the Lurkers are gonna see it, the Lurkers bar, they're all clumps though. This could be huge, a couple of storms on all these Lurkers could be huge! Storms on a lot of Lurkers! Huge storms on the Templars themselves though. A lot of those Lurkers going down, but I think the Observer got sniped. I did hear it get taken out. I don't see another Observer. The Templars walking into Lurker range. That's not what you want to do. I don't know why there are some drones here. Oh, it looks like they just rallied here. Looks like all the Hydras are being pulled back. He just wants to crush this force completely. He actually sees that there's no Nexus here, so he doesn't need those Hydras there. The Protoss is moving to the top right.
Weren't you just complaining about those?
Oh! A Duff Storm. Oh, leaving his High Templars to die. Why is he leaving his Templars alone? These two Templars could also go down. Oh no! These Templars, looks like they won't get picked off though. But they're supported by only a handful of Dragoons. This army is just going to suicide to take out this hatchery. Some Sung is going down. Oh, a nice storm, getting a lot of Hydras. Another nice storm. But I don't think it's going to be enough. He's going to lose
triple sunkening.
The rest of his units. He probably is going to get this hatchery, but I don't think that's going to be enough.
Useless.
It's going to be 4 base against 2 still, even with the loss of this hatchery. And now he has absolutely no map presence whatsoever. Looks like moving out with some reinforcements. Gonna try and set up this 3rd base. Does he have enough money? Yes, he just barely has enough money to build a Nexus. Is he? Yep, he's sending the probe now. What does his upgrades look like? Okay, still at 2-1. What about the Zerg? Is at 1 carapace and 1 melee attack. Defiler Mound is already up. Wow.
Cross is about to be 2-2. Zerg's upgrades are pretty terrible. But he doesn't need upgrades. He's such a huge advantage. Cracklings and all.
So many units. And the Hive Tech is up already, of course.
Versus a Mascoon army.
So I see someone in the chat says we should talk more about what the players should do rather than what they're doing. The problem at this point is sOte is kind of just dead. I don't think he can actually do anything right now. So.
You know what you should do, sOte? You should leave. That's
sOte
exactly
should leave. That's what he should do. He should type LeGG. But yeah, it's really going to take a miracle to come back here.
Basically, Bakuryu would have to go AFK for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, Bakuryu, it looks like he's just going to set up somewhat of a really wide contain. Look at that. A giant wall of Lurkers backed up by Hydra Ling.
Ironically, Protoss could come out the top side right there really, really easily from his natural choke. Just kill those 3 Lurkers to run out.
Indeed, but it looks like he's
still be useless.
Yeah, and the problem with that is he'd have to move his army way away from his 3rd base, so the Zerg could just counter and kill that off, and then the Protoss would be completely without eco. But interestingly enough, because of all the Muta harass, he hasn't even mined out his main base yet, so that's interesting.
Yeah, not interesting. But
anyway, I mean, if we just look at the food differential, Zerg is at 164, Protoss is only at 118. And of course,
Protoss has an insane amount of gas. You would think you would make some Templars.
Oh, huge storms coming down! All the Zerg units are clumps. There's just too many Zerg units for him to spread out properly. But so many Lurkers coming in. Oh my God! Huge storms killing so much, being so cost efficient. But the Zerg just has an overwhelming number of units. It doesn't even matter how good the storms are. The Protoss is just getting forced back. Wow.
This is when you can make the argument that Zerg is imbalanced, even though he was ahead to begin with. He can just keep sending units. Whatever.
And it looks like a 3 observer fleet is flying to the north to do something.
We're just randomly out there.
It looks like 1 DT sneaking to the bottom left, but there is in fact no base there. So it's not
4 kills on that DT, all drones. In fact, he could come harass this 4th because there's only 1 Hydra defending it.
And there is 1 Defiler in the back with energy, but it's lagging behind a little bit. It needs to get the swarm off, but it doesn't even matter. There's just so many lings. He doesn't even need the swarm. Now the swarm goes down. Is he going to right-click the Nexus? No, he's going to go for the... Now he's going for the Nexus. Alright, is he going to get it? Cracklings do a ton of damage. Look at how fast that HP is falling, but no, I think it is going to get cleaned up.
You know what's funny? Look at the links. He doesn't have crack.
Oh, does he not?
He is pulling the Zerg Noni. He just does not have cracklings.
Pulling the Savior, rather. Speaking of which, did you see that thread that Savior was like playing on Africa or something?
No. I don't really watch League.
Alright, well, it looks like there's a fleet of 5 observers gonna do absolutely nothing to save this Nexus. Observers
Now
not good against Zerglings.
Targeting the probes as if to say fuck you, because he doesn't need the probes.
Indeed. So, right now the Protoss, what he has going for him are 5 observers and 3
That
2
DT
upgrades.
has 9 kills at that 4th base.
Oh, the DT
10,
getting all the drones here.
11, 12.
So it's certainly one step towards a comeback. But I
13.
don't think it's enough.
14. 14 kill
DT. Very nice. Looks like here's the breakout attempt. The observer fleet is there. You shall not snipe my observers. Oh, one observer does go down though. Gonna storm another observer. Lurkers are going down left and right. Looks like it's gonna be a crackling counter to snipe the Nexus once again. I hope he cancels it in time. I have it selected. Is he gonna cancel it in time? The main Protoss army is breaking out.
Nope.
I don't think he canceled it in time. So he now does not have enough money to build a Nexus. He's barely mining from his main. His natural is completely mined out. Meanwhile, the Zerg just has so many units remaining and so many bases as well. Yeah, oh, looks like the Protoss does barely have 400 minerals once again. But, where's the Observer Fleet? Observer Fleet! Do your job. Alright, here he comes. The Observer Fleet is coming. Oh no, surrounded by Lurkers! Lurkers on all sides! Oh no, the Protoss army is going down.
That was a Protoss flank, not a Zerg flank. That's the way I see it.
Oh no, trying to storm those Lurkers under the swarm.
Observer fleet going down.
Oh no, only one observer remaining. The lone survivor of the observer's fleet. GG! Bakuryu takes down his first game in this group.